Oh, man, I missed the applause. What am I doing? There we go. Welcome back, friends. Happy Thursday. This is the fourth Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will. Game on. He's cricket for locals.com. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. We got a lot to talk about today. Apparently, there's this guy. They don't know how tall he is, but they know he's at least over 7 feet, but apparently he keeps growing. He's down in San Antonio. He's pretty good at basketball, I guess. We're going to talk about that and other things going on in the basketball world because it was an interesting night in the NBA, including the fact that both, not one, but two, both LA teams are on pace to go 0-82 each. So we're going to see what happens there. It could be hard times in LA. We got Thursday night football tonight. We got to go through some of the trench report. We got to find a first touchdown winner. We got to find who's going to score all the touch. Remember, National Tight End Week. I don't know. I think we got to go back and look at last couple of years and see what the Thursday night football game was. Because if I recall, I don't think the Thursday night football game did well for tight ends. I think it was just the day.
You know, I was thinking about there's a lot of teams because it's by Mageddon. There's a lot of teams that didn't even have their tight ends playing this weekend, man.
Yeah, it's a terrible weekend. It was a terrible weekend to have National Tight End Weekend. You know what I mean?
I was thinking we should have played in the buys a little better. We get no Brock Bowers. There's a few other ones that you can't use this weekend for national. No Sam Laporta.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. We'll worry about them next week, man.
Yeah, sad, very sad. But here we are. Maybe, Crick, we were just a year too early. Maybe this is the year that it's not gonna work.
I don't
What's
know.
up, Mizzy Main? Said, I need your opinion on the money line. Oh, we're gonna get to that. I got opinions. I got stats. I got answers. And I'll give them to you.
That's right.
But then it's a highlight Thursday. We'll cover some highlight, and then we got some other sports news, including a topic that we'll probably start off with here in a minute. But first, Crick, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Good. Chugging along. Getting ready for Thursday night football this week. I think Grass Guy's going to come in and join me on Crick's Corner at 9 o'clock for the second half of the morning show, I guess we'll call it now. But he's going to come in, talk a little football and stuff too, man. I'm all right this morning, Brent. I'm ready to go. Won a couple of NBA games last night. The system play still holds true in hockey. If I pick someone for an anytime goal, you bet them for an assist, and you count your money later.
Aha. Well, make sure to share that out with everyone next time, okay?
Yeah, I will. I didn't know it was going to roll into this season, but turns out it's like been the history of my NHL betting, so that's just the way it works. If I bet someone anytime goal, you take them for an assist, you count your money later, be done with it. But I'm all right, man. How you doing this morning?
You should have seen the ritual I had to go through to clear everything out, and I still sound like shit, but I'm here. By the way, I need everyone to smash the like button, share this, repost it on Rumble. Let them know that you're enjoying the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. Every like and every repost helps clear out the chest in here for me. All right? Help me out.
Yep.
Help me out.
Keeps the
net. I'm going to help you out, Greg. I'm going to help you out.
Help me out, bro.
I got you. You ready?
Ready.
Let's be clear. Cryptocurrency is no longer emerging. It's here. And this latest move cements the reality in the biggest way yet. Trump Media Group just inked a massive $6.4 billion deal with Crypto.com, the world's top crypto platform. They're teaming up to scoop up $6.4 billion in CRO, the powerhouse token that fuels fast, low-fee DeFi, staking rewards, and real-world perks like cash back on your spends to launch America's first CRO treasury. When it's done, this new company will be the biggest CRO holder out there. Want in on the action? Head to Crypto.com today and grab some CRO. Let's make crypto great again. Scan that QR code, click the link, or just head over. Actually, click the link so they know we sent you. But just go check it out. If you're interested in that, if you want to get in, you want to learn up on it, go over to Crypto.com. Check it out.
Oh yeah. I'm on board with that, Patriot.
Oh,
I've been reading articles about that guy this morning. Freaking stud right there. I think I'm going to ladder him up tonight, Patriot.
Who?
Gadsden. I was telling you about this a little bit before, man. This guy was reading an article about this cat. And
Morning should be.
he is the son of a Rondé Gadsden that used to play for the Dolphins back in the day. And they were talking about his dad. He was on a podcast this week, and he lost his fantasy game last week by 10 points, but he left his son on the bench, and his bench became just like the fourth player in the Super Bowl era to have 150-plus receiving yards as a rookie tight end. He scored 29 points and would have won his dad's game. His dad had him riding the pine. I think that guy's a stud, Patriot. I'm with you, man.
Speaking of studs, did you see VJ Edgecombe last night?
Mm-mm.
I think he scored the most point a rookie debut has ever done since like Wilt.
Whoa. How many do we have?
34.
Oh, in a rookie debut, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess rookie
Celtics of all teams too, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna need.
I mean, I know they're banged up, but they're missing tape. But I mean, there's still no slouches.
Yeah,
I mean, to go to
Celtics, yeah,
to go to their arena, you know.
Right. As a rookie, never played before
Never
in a meaningful
done it.
game at professional basketball level. Yeah, pretty good.
They took that personal. You know?
He did. You think he was as nervous as Jordan shooting that free throw?
From what it looks like, no.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
Wants to know our opinion on the money line. We'll get into the game tonight, but real quick, who do you think wins tonight?
Chargers.
Oh, baby, got a little crossfire action. I like the Vikings.
Man, those
Vikings are going to whoop up on them Chargers.
I can't trust Carson Wentz.
Well, Joe Alt's still out, right?
He was questionable. He was trending toward playing, so I don't know if he's going to. I figured that they would. They had a Q tag, but I figured within a short week, I figure he'll sit out one more probably.
Have we been keeping track of the running hit rate of Better Day Picks beyond the Trench Report and other sports? I'm going to be looking into it to see if there's an edge. It does really well straight up. It went 4-1 straight up ATS from the last 3 weeks since we've been starting covering 4-1 straight up and ATS. 4-1 straight up, 3-2 ATS the second week, and then last week it was 3-2 straight up. Yeah, 3-2 straight up, 2-3 ATS. But I think with the Trench Report,
I like it, Patriot.
I think it helps you identify, like, okay, let's not, like, if I'm going to try to get cute and pick an underdog here, let's not, if there's a massive edge difference here, it's probably not going to work out well for me. But I think it also, and we'll get into the Trench Report, or the Will Report, I should say, it helps with player props. It can help you identify, like, when, like, on paper, we should see some more successful running here or not so here. This team has a really good pass protection edge here, so that quarterback's going to have theoretically a cleaner pocket, so we should see a little bit better day from that quarterback. Little things like that, not guaranteed, but I've been following those. They've been working out pretty well.
I think he's talking about other sports. Have you followed him on like other sports and stuff?
I missed the point of the question.
Yeah, I think he's talking about like not just.
Listen, I can barely talk right now. It's early. Coffee hasn't hit in. My bad, Jamie. Have you guys been keeping track of the running hit rate of Better Day Picks beyond the Trench Report and other sports? Oh, I just saw a Trench Report and I went for it. You know?
Yeah, man. The Trench Report gets him fired up.
They're pretty good. They're really good at, like, I mean, it's all the picks from their podcast and stuff that they put in there. I've been following them for years, and I'm not going to say that they win everyone, but, like, they're really good at the niche bets, like, the shots on goals, the you can hear it in Scott's voice when he starts cooking up a same game parlay, like a different angle. Maybe don't tail the exact same thing, but take the same premise. Yeah. They actually really are, like, for as many as those same game parlays that they do hit quite a few. That over time you hit enough that you're profitable. And one thing I like is because they always start with like a base. They do that, like, here's our 2, and then if you want to get riskier, let's build on the base.
Like we were doing with the underdog and prize picks. Yep. That we have the base. Okay.
Yeah. But I do like their picks, but they do pretty good. I like I said, I've listened to them since, oh God. Well, the main podcast, RJ Bell's Dream Preview, I think I've listened since 2018.
Oh, so, man, that's
I didn't come along until like 3 or huh?
That's OG podcasting back in 2018, bro.
Yep. Been through it, man. Will miss the point of the question. Wasn't asking about NFL. Yeah, I know.
Man. And hey, I'm telling you, Grass Guy, last week was his coming out party, man.
Who?
Gadsden. He said he has 0 red zone targets this year because they were just kind of easing him in there. I'm telling you, they brought him out. We used to do more in the offense the last couple of weeks. Last week was his coming out party, man.
That's right, Miss Leslie. Good morning. Hit the like and share and repost. Helps you hit the parlays. That's right.
Truth.
It also helps my voice get better.
No, I don't know if none's helping that at this point, but
yeah, I know.
We can try. He was asking about.
I was asking about him about NFL too. Yeah. Yes, supporting.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
What now?
Get
We're
you
now
some.
supporting.
This guy
Oh, what's up, Pat? Talking to parakeets. NFL and Amazon Prime is lame.
I'm kind of. I mean, I get the point, but I kind of dig it because Amazon just like they do everything kind of right, and it's just nice. Like for me personally, I understand being at home it kind of sucks and whatnot, but usually Thursday nights I'm working or coming home, whatnot. So it's really easy to find it on the app. You know what I mean? And just pull it up.
Always the first option there, man. Just watch it live.
There's if you need to if you just want to listen to it like radio style or whatever, that Westwood One site that we promote on here that's part of the advertisers for Rumble, Westwood One Sports. It's pretty cool. Like if you're in a spot where you can't really, like me, I have terrible service when I drive home, so just being able to listen to it like radio style is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I bet it is, man.
I like the Vikings tonight though. But let's get into some news and stuff real quick, and then we'll. Oh, dude, I just came across this morning. This says Wazoo could have the helmet of the year. Now I'm biased. I don't think it is actually the helmet of the year, but it's pretty freaking sick. Okay,
I love good uniforms. Man, I like that.
Feels like it needs to be a little bit bigger, but yeah.
I love old school freaking helmets. I don't know. How is it that every throwback uniform looks better than the current uniform?
I don't know, man.
And
Retro's in right now. Retro's in.
I love it, dude. Oh, that's sweet. That is definitely, in my opinion, that's top 5 helmets of the year for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I dig that, bro. I dig the old school ones, man. I'm telling you, I like Florida wore their old school ones last week with the old like UF on the helmet and stuff. Who's this?
This person said not exactly. West Virginia. That's kind of cool. It's not as cool as Butch though, dude.
It's cool, but they suck. So
I mean, so do we.
Yeah, it's true. Whatever. Y'all took 2 top 25 teams, man, down to the last minute.
That's true. I feel like this needs to be a little bit bigger, and you need to at least for the photo, remove that thing so it's not covering them up.
Yeah, at least for the photo. Yeah, take the buckle off there. I mean?
Something like that.
What is he carrying in his hand there? It looks like a hockey stick or something.
No, that's just part of the helmet. That's
that's okay. The vent.
But it kind of does. It's kind of cool.
Dude, I dig that.
Dude, have you been watching Chad Powers on Hulu?
I haven't yet, dude. I like when those start. I got to let it get like 6 or 7 weeks in because I want to watch all 3 shows, and I don't like waiting a week for the next one. So I was kind of waiting for it to start. Is it pretty good?
Oh my god, it is. It's funny. They're just quick half-hour episodes. My wife even is enjoying it. But last night, and you're smart to wait because it left us on a freaking cliffhanger last night. But I kind of had an idea how the show was going to end. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going to be the message and blah, 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 blah. It took a freaking turn that I did not see coming last night.
Love that.
That completely flipped. It's still kind of, we're headed towards the same kind of outcome, but now there's so many other variables mixed into it. And it's like, oh shit.
Freaking love that, dude. Yeah, no, I've been paying attention there. I just wanted to let it get a couple months in, so I could watch me 5 or 6 episodes in a row.
You could probably knock out the whole thing in an afternoon. They're only when I say a half hour, they only last 28 minutes.
I was going to say, I love those shows like that, dude. I feel like it keeps my attention span right where it needs to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get through some sports news. Yeah, BJ Edgecombe, 34 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, made 5 threes last night. Was a stud.
Let's go. Rocking the number 7-7.
That's right.
Good game, bro.
Dude, we got to talk about Wemby. We'll talk about the score of this game. But Wemby, dude, how? How do you defend this?
Guy's an alien, man.
No, dude, watch this. This is scary. I don't know how you defend this as a league. He's starting. I mean, remember he's going to year 3 now. He's starting to bulk up. Apparently, he's still growing. Apparently, he might be 7'7".
He's still growing.
He grew 2 to 3 inches over this summer.
How the fuck is that even possible?
I don't know, but while also putting on like 15 pounds of muscle.
He needs to calm the fuck down.
I don't know, dude. He's been going over to Asia. I don't know what kind of weird horse steroids they're doing over there. He's sumo wrestling with dudes.
I was going to say, God almighty.
Watch this part, though, okay? I'm going to turn off the volume so that it doesn't freak out on me. Of course, I'll turn off the volume.
Huh.
So, first of all, you don't even have a chance. Like, you think you're going to be able to just spin around and flick this up, and he says, no, thank you. Well, this is where it gets really interesting. And this Spurs team is going to be a fun team to watch. By the way, I had him yesterday. This is one of my winners. They're underdogs.
Nice.
Money line with a free $50 free play. I was like,
let's go.
Love that. Thank you for the 68.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on a first touchdown score.
I mean, that's what's crazy is he's that big and he's actually athletic, dude.
Yeah. And for those of you that are watching, wondering why the hell I'm doing it like this, because if I don't, YouTube's going to freak out over it. Okay. But I'm trying to get to the part. Okay. Watch this. First of all, he's bringing it up dribbling. Look how big he is.
At 7'7" or whatever the hell he is.
Yeah. And he's bringing it up coordinated style. Like, I mean, he's
looks like a point guard.
Watch this shit. Okay.
What are you going to do to that?
He is putting moves on guys, dude.
I mean, that straight up, he crossed it up top, looking like a point guard, going to dribble drive right there, get the step back 3, and the guy's 7'5" plus. You couldn't block that with a damn step ladder.
First of all, why are you even trying to block him? You know you can. You're only going to foul him. Guess what? He made it and won.
I wouldn't even aim at the ball if I was him. Every time I was going to block a shot, I would put my hand right over his eyes.
I would try to find out what he's scared of, like spiders or something, and just yell it when he's shooting.
100%, dude.
Spider on your shoulder.
Ball tap or something like you did back in the day.
I wouldn't even try to do it. I'd just be like, okay, fuck it, dude. If you make it, I mean, you're 7'7". If you make it, cool. If not, I mean, I'm not even going to try to put my hand up.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't. I'd put it up, but I'd put it right in his eyes every time. I wouldn't even try to go for the ball. I'd put it right over his face and hope I was just blocking his vision out.
Yeah, some people have that. I don't think he has the growth hormone problem, the giantism disease.
They have been training this guy to be a basketball legend from birth. They knew
he was unheard of for, what is he, 20 years old? For a 20-year-old to still be growing. So I don't think
that's not unheard of. But I mean, it's kind of unheard of when you're already over 7 foot tall. But yeah, no, a lot of people do that. But there's people like my uncle was like 5'8" his senior year of high school, and then in between his, the first couple years out of high school, he wound up growing like 5 or 6 inches. I was already done growing. By the time I got to my senior year of high school, I was the same size as I am right now, man. But it does still happen.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he put up 40 points last night.
And I mean, I'm like, doing it like that, dude. Once again, what are you going to do to defend that? Don't they have a De'Aaron Fox now too?
Yeah, he's injured to start the season. He had to have he had hand surgery over the off season, but then he had like a hamstring issue or something it looks like he's not going to be in for the first couple of weeks.
Right, fair enough. Long season.
But yeah, one thing about the Spurs last night, as dominant as they were, they are like many of these teams, like the Mavericks and some of these other guys. They need a point guard, like the Rockets. They need a point guard. So when De'Aaron Fox does come back, this team is going to be freaky when they get a real point guard in there.
Because that guy's good.
He's their best player right now. Wemby will be the better player in his career, but right now De'Aaron Fox is the best player on the Spurs.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Right now, I don't know how long that's going to last, but right now.
These freaking bums. I had a same game anti-correlated parlay. Anthony Davis over 24.5. He got 22. Clay, you're kook. What are you doing? I need you to make 3 threes. He made 1.
Washed, dude. Quit betting on him.
I don't know how much longer I have.
Quit. You shouldn't have any more time.
Never. I wanted to talk about this. Big news out of Tennessee. Tell the people.
Ah, man. Head baseball coach Tony Botello will be the new manager for the San Francisco Giants, becoming the first ever college manager to make the leap to the MLB, man. Little MLB history right here. So I hate to see him go, man, but you appreciate what the guy did for the university. Brought baseball out of the depths up there in Knoxville. Had a hell of a run up there. Got a national championship in 2024. 3 College World Series berths. We appreciate Coach Vitello and everything he did up there in Knoxville, man. Wish him the best out in San Francisco. Kind of a big deal there. I mean, like I said, you got a historic franchise in the MLB that really is kind of falling on hard times there. And you got this guy who's brought an exciting way to play the game up there in Tennessee, man. So I think it'll be, good luck to him. I don't know how the fit works. I mean, that's a big jump. We'll see. Nobody's ever done it before, so we're not really sure what we're going to get out of this. But, I mean, I think if anybody could do it, it'd be that guy right there because still young, got a lot of energy, man, exciting, loves the game. So I think it'll be a good fit for them. I hate to see him leave Tennessee, but really appreciate everything he did for the university, man.
I saw a clip where he went out and like chest bumped a ref.
Yeah, dude.
Or
he's freaking awesome, dude. I'll tell you, this guy right here is our kind of dude. He could sit and hang out and drink some beers with us and chill. Very excitable guy, man, and great baseball coach at that, man.
Yeah,
so,
he. I heard he's taking a pay cut to go up to San Francisco, which is crazy to think about.
I almost believe that, dude, because once again in Knoxville, you got all them boosters and stuff like that, and he was getting paid real fat up there.
Well, once you won a national title too, it's like,
yeah, and it's like, but as a guy like this, I mean, you probably dream your whole life of making it to the highest level, whether it be as a player or a coach. If coach is the angle you're taking, and you still want to coach at the highest level and take a shot at a World Series title and all that stuff, and see if you can do it at the highest level. So I think this is more this guy's competitive nature. Just wants to know if he can do it or not, man.
He can do it.
I think so.
He could do it.
I think it sucks that you're in the same division with the fucking Dodgers and even San Diego. San Diego spend that money. San Francisco going to have to come off that pocketbook a little bit, man.
Yeah, maybe they'll give him a season first, kind of see if he can turn things around. We'll see. But we'll see, I respect that more. You're leaving a cushion, like, because this guy is the man in Tennessee, at least baseball world right now. You know what I mean? Like,
and here's
he's got him.
If you go up there to San Fran or out to San Fran, it don't work out, you'll always have a real soft seat back in Knoxville.
Oh yeah.
So we'll bring you back, man. But go chase your dreams, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah, gonna be a little bit different living being in San Francisco than Tennessee.
It's a different world, sir.
It is
a whole different world.
I respect that. If he's taking a pay cut to go do that, I mean that's cool. Because usually you think you go to college pro, you're probably making more money.
You would think.
Although I would say college football coaches, the best of the best, probably make more than a lot of the top NFL
these days, hell. And then you can get fired and they'll have to pay you for 6 or 7 years after that. So
it's the same with the NFL though, too. But we also don't know what these NFL coaches make because they're not required to disclose it. So
why?
They don't have to. It's not part of the salary cap, so the league doesn't need them to disclose the contract.
I just think that's weird. I feel like that should be public knowledge and stuff. We got all these other contracts for all these players. We know exactly down to the penny what those guys are worth. I don't understand why we don't have to release that. But whatever.
Because then we're going to have – it's probably just all the owners are probably trying to protect themselves. Listen, we don't want to know what you're paying your guy. We'll just assume what they tell us in negotiations is correct because we don't want to start bidding against each other.
That's kind of bullshit, though.
They're the owners. It's their league.
It's kind of bullshit. Those owners, they're all rich pieces of shit, too.
Well, it's their league. They can do what they want with that.
For now.
All right. Yeah, so that was just some of the things I wanted to show you there. Let me make sure I didn't miss any breaking news. We got to get into some other stuff. Oh, God. So much. I know we don't talk a lot of NBA, and we probably won't, but it was the first big opening night, and there were some interesting things, so we will get into that. But you want to talk some highlight first?
Yeah, let's talk highlight. Did we even say hello to our friends?
We already did. David's here, Leslie's here, Sporting's here, David's here now. What up, David? I miss David. Par talks to
Pat talks to parakeets, man.
Pat talks to parakeets. I can't freaking talk. I can't talk this morning. Is here. Jamie's here. Yeah, no, I didn't pull up the chat like I usually do. That's my bad.
Shelby, Mr.
Shelby.
Good to see y'all. There's Mark over in the YouTube side.
SD14 fan is here. Everyone in the chat.
SD's there. Man, she's sitting here acting like she's having some real bad fantasy season or whatever, and she's not. But boy, she gets fired up. She ain't even checked her lineup this week for Bomageddon. She will be fired up this week, dude.
Yeah, my fantasy team, all of them.
This guy sucks. Holy hell.
Dude, I'm telling
Every
you,
single one of my players.
The amount of players I've got hurt right now in our dynasty league is disgusting. I'm playing 3 running backs this week. I got to play Nick Chubb, Tajay Spears, and Woody Marks this week.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Patriots smoking a Tenderloin today. That sounds good.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Well, we got the World Highlight League, a great sponsor of the show. Go shows and beloved. You know what I love? I love the fact that like so many people. I get messages listening to them talk about Highlight, message me about Highlight and stuff like that. I love seeing people getting it. Steps was watching it yesterday and sent me a photo of it. I love that people are getting into it. It's a great sport. It's a fun sport, and plus supporting them supports us because they support our show. So go check out the World Highlight League. We had a match last night, and boy, oh boy, was it an ass whooping. Warriors 5-1 victory over the Chargers. I feel like the Warriors are starting to hit their stride as we get into the middle of the season here.
They look good.
Oh, do they? Oh, do they? But Eacher B-Day and Ubia got the only points for the Chargers, and they started off hot. Look at that first set, 6-0.
Jeez, they went up 1-0 in the match and everything, and then just laid an egg.
Then the Warriors just ran the gauntlet. Correa and Gallo, winner. Alex and Julian, winner. Gallo, winner. Correa and Julian, winner. Alex and Douglas rounding things out. That's one I got wrong. I thought Zulak and Ubia would put up a tough fight, but I don't know if they didn't eat their Wheaties or what, but Alex and Douglas put it on them. Look at that.
We said that whichever one lost that first match would come back and win that second one down there.
You did say it. You did say it. That was a good call by you.
I'm telling you, Correa and Julian, you just bet Correa and Julian 2-0 every time, and you ain't gonna win them all, but you're gonna win more than you lose, and that 2-0 pays pretty good plus money.
Sure does. Alex and Julian had a pretty good match too. Look at that.
Julian's a highlight player, man.
This is true. This checks out. Today we got a match today though. Fireballs Devils. This is gonna be a good one. Our guy Benny, shout out to Benny, is playing today. But we're gonna start things off with Joseph, your guy Joseph and Ikeda versus Benetrix and Rock. I'm telling you, man. I know you love your guy Joseph. Don't sleep on this Benetrix.
All right, he's a player too.
Yeah,
he's a player too. I'm gonna take. I feel like Benetrix and Rock would probably be. I don't know. That one might be kind of minus 110 both ways in that match there, but I think I'm gonna take Joseph and Ikeda in 3 sets on that one.
I'm gonna bet both to go 3 sets. I think we're gonna get 3 sets in this one. Super James is here. What up, buddy? Good morning.
That's right.
This one, the Division 1's doubles match, dude. Urrutia and Aras versus Echeberry and Nicholas. I think Echeberry still is being undervalued in the market, so I would expect Echeberry and Nicholas to be underdogs in this match. Give me the plus money on them.
No. I can't bet against Urrutia and Aras. No.
I know. It's tough to do, but I think the value is there.
I'm going Urrutia and Aras 2-0.
I'm gonna go Echeberry and Nicholas 2-0.
All right, I like that.
We're both gonna lose.
That one's for sure going 3 sets.
Yeah, so you guys should all bet 3 sets. We got Joseph and Cabrera against Cabal and Rock. This one, I don't know, man. That's a coin flip. Should be a fun match there.
I got to go against my guy Joseph this one. I like Cabal and Rock.
All right.
I got to go against my guy Joseph that one. I don't like to do it, man. I like Cabrera too, but I like Cabal a lot, and Rock's a stud.
This might be the match of the day. Lalou versus Echeberry.
Ooh, this might
Lalou came on last season. Echeberry this first season. The little battle of the young guns here.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Spurs and the Mavs last night. Cooper Flag versus Victor Wembanyama. I'm going with my guy Lalou, man.
We are head to head on a lot of these. Give me Echeberry.
All right. Let's go.
Urrutia and Cabrera versus Benetrix and Benny. We can't go against our
We're
guy
not
Ben.
going against the Ben. We're not going against Ben down there.
But we will, you know what? Exact score. Benetrix and Benny win 2-1.
Agreed. I like it.
Some plus 350 on that.
I like it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Count the money later.
Yep. Arats and Nicholas, the Division 1 singles matchup of the night to round things off. I think Arats going to pull off the upset here. I think Arats is going to do it.
I like Arats too, man. I like Arats. This is one I would look at to go 3, though.
I'm going Arats 2-0.
Arats 2-0, he says. Ooh-wee.
I think Arats is ready to take that next step. Arats will come out and have like a really good set and then drop the second set, and then it's a coin flip in the third. I think we're taking the next step today. We're going to just dominate from start to finish.
For those of y'all that don't know, Arats is Gauchieri, the greatest highlight player on the planet. Arats is his brother. So he's pretty good himself in his own right, man.
That's right. But this is the World Highlight League. You can go check them out. Their website and everything is in the description of this stream.
So I'm going to bet that stuff, man.
I'm going to show you how to bet it, but I wanted to show you the standings real quick. See where. So the Warriors, after their win last night, hop up to second. We got the Devils here versus who are they playing? The Fireballs, right?
Fireballs. Yep.
Yeah, this is big. Devils need a win here to like stay in the mix. Fireballs get a win, they'll hop right back up into that second spot.
Oh, dude, I think you can get you a little sprinkle on both these teams. You got the Fireballs at 5-1 on the championship odds, and then Devils at plus 550. I think either one that wins that, you're going to see those odds go up to around the plus 350 mark.
Yep. And where can you bet this? Over at DraftKings Sportsbook. That's where, of course. A to Z Sports. You scroll down right underneath hockey is World Highlight League. Click on it. Here's your futures bet that you can place all season long. And here in a couple hours today, the match odds will be up. They're doing it a little bit differently this year. Last year these would be up already, but they're waiting. They're waiting because there's been some substitutions and stuff like that. So there's these will be up here in a couple hours. Go take a look at some of them. Take some of our recommendations and go win you some money. I'll try and post my favorite play later today over on my X at GameOn_picks. But that is the World Highlight League.
We started.
Go show them some love. Watch it tonight. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern over on ESPN 3 FUBO TV or their YouTube channel. Links to all their stuff is in the description of this stream. Go check them out. Show them some love. They show us love. Let's show some back, huh, guys? And I know you guys are because you guys send me stuff all the time about it, which is awesome. I love to see it. World Highlight League, 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. Fireballs, Devils. Let's go.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Mark says, got 100% profit boost for FanDuel being down. Want to sprinkle something on the game tonight? Vikings plus odds, money line. Maybe, sir.
Maybe.
I'm on the Chargers.
You are?
Yeah. I done cooked together a little 5-pick same game parlay. A little plus 2,100.
I'm going to be on. I think there's good value on the Vikings money line tonight. I got the Vikings in all my contest picks and stuff like that. Let me tell you about something real quick.
Tell me about it, man.
Of course, you already know about Rumble Premium because we love Rumble Premium. But let me tell you about Perplexity. Looking for smarter ways to browse and enjoy your favorite content without ads? Get the Perplexity Pro bundle with Rumble Premium for just $19.99 a month. That's right. You get Perplexity Pro and Rumble Premium all bundled into one. When you sign up before December 31st, normally it's $29.99, but you lock in that $19.99, you're set if you do it before the end of the year. With Rumble Premium, you'll get an ad-free viewing experience across all your devices and access to exclusive premium content like ours. Like we're going to do a fun one here coming up. We'll talk about that here soon, but we're going to do some futures picks. I'm going to get Cricket in here, Steps in here, and Eric from Patriot Sports Radio. And we're going to all pick like 10 to 15 current odds futures picks. And whoever does the best wins. We'll explain more of that later, though. Plus, Perplexity Pro boosts your productivity with unlimited research, unlimited uploads, exclusive member perks, and access to the latest and most advanced AI models for faster, smarter answers every day. Save 30% on this powerful bundle. Head to rumble.com/premium. before December 31st to sign up and unlock your premium experience today. I am going to do this because that is a hell of a value. I'm already a Rumble Premium member. I'm going to bundle mine, though, today. After the stream, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to have access to this beautiful AI technology here.
Love that.
Sweet. Will greater than beer dot rating, even with this cold and being congested. Thank you. I mean, that's like the lowest of a low bar, but I still appreciate it.
I mean, you sound like Dr. Seuss up there, bro. Let's go.
I try, man.
Oh,
That is all we can do. All right. What do you want to get into next? What time are we at? Okay.
Read that one. Oh, I say he jumped the gun a little bit. I guess let's
Morning Buku. How's the ice treating you?
It sucks for me. Hockey's back in full swing, and I'm garbage. I hate the Calgary Flames. Hate them. Dead to me.
Let's
We're
ask
2 weeks in.
A question real quick. Who is the most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet?
What does it say?
The Athletic Football Shows for excited. What?
Come on.
Amina Kimes show? What are we doing?
Oh, garbage. See, that AI is a liar. Don't listen.
What about? No, he just doesn't know. Let's ask. What about Game On?
What about Game On?
There's sports morning espresso.
Oh, can we feed the AI the info?
Pretty good. I hope AI roasts me here. Game On's Sports Morning Espresso Shot is recognized for delivering sports coverage in a concise, professional, and on-time format. Has earned positive feedback from viewers. The show airs live daily at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, which supports the reputation for punctuality and reliability in the morning sports analysis. I like it.
I mean, right on point. I that AI is true as could be.
Yep. Punctuality, man. That's how people describe us. What can I say?
Absolutely. That's incredible. You can type that stuff in like that, and it just all of a sudden has its answer. Like it knows things. That's nuts, dude.
It knows things, Cricket. I like this. I like this AI. It's very sharp. Very wise.
Very sharp. Love it.
I looked it up. Do you know when the sports equinox is? I thought it was tomorrow, but then I realized I'm like, that's stupid. It's a Friday. Why would the NFL play on Friday?
It'd be Sunday, wouldn't it?
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Because one of the I think it's either the NHL or the NBA doesn't play this Sunday.
You might have a travel day in baseball too.
They'll
play Friday and Saturday. Probably travel Sunday.
Maybe that's what it is too.
I think that's what it is. The NBA and NHL probably have a couple games on Sunday, but
yeah, it'll be Game 3 of the World Series on Monday. So yeah, sports equinox on Monday. What a show that's going to be.
We're going to have a gross parlay. Gross. I love sports equinox parlays.
Me too. I got to find a cool thumbnail. There he is. I was thinking about you yesterday, J-Main. I was like, wonder what J-Main's going to bring to the table for tonight's game.
J-Main charges attack, bro.
Boston Bruins will never win another game this year. Hot trash. Aren't the Rangers like terrible too at home? Haven't they only scored like one goal at home this season?
Did they finally score one? Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand how all those teams in a major market like New York can suck the way they do.
I mean, that's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
It's disgusting.
We're not going to go through all these. I do want to point out a couple things, though. One, my best bet yesterday, Cavs over the Knicks. Terrible. But system play, correct?
Terrible.
Terrible, dude. Cavs. Well, Cavs just missed too many damn threes in the first half. It was just like, what are we doing, dude?
KAT out there gritting it out in game 1 of the season.
He was also supposed to be out. So when I gave out my pick, he ended up being ruled in after the fact.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect him to grit it out in game 1, you know?
Yeah, but guess what? System play. These guys play again tomorrow against each other in Cleveland. The team that loses the first game, but then you're going back and you're playing them back to back, but at the other place's home court, you got to take the Cavs. Got to take the Cavs in that one.
Got to. Hey, real quick, this is hockey, but it's system play. Booker was telling me about it. last year, the Kraken, on back-to-backs. When they played a back-to-back game, they were 0-12. They played one this year. They're 0-1. We fade the Kraken on back-to-backs. They got like 14 of them this year.
Okay. Fade the Kraken today.
Not
Mark
today.
says, let's go
Not today.
Knicks. Sorry, Will. Yeah, it's okay. Because one, I had some underdogs yesterday that won for me, so I had a good day yesterday. And two, it sets up beautifully for our system play to be on the Cavs tomorrow night.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, the Kraken is not today, just when they play a back-to-back. The second game of a back-to-back, you bet against them.
I had two best bets. I think I missed a show yesterday. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. We missed out. Tyrod is starting. Yeah, apparently Ty God Taylor is starting. We'll get into the NFL stuff. I got a gross card this weekend. It is, dude. I'm just telling you now, if you're betting the NFL this weekend, and if you're a teaser junkie like me, be careful. Because traps on traps on traps this week, Craig. Do you see like all the games are lined at like 6 or 7?
So, yeah, there's a lot of games that are at a touchdown this week. I said that yesterday when I was looking at them. I was like, this is not good.
I don't know who's going to ruin the teaser that everyone's going to be doing, like teasing everyone down to 1.5, like all the big favorites. I don't know which team's going to do it, but I can guarantee you someone's going to do it.
100%.
Everyone's teasers and money line parlays.
100% one of those teams that is getting 7 points is going to win straight up this week.
I knew J-Main was smart. Listen, I was on the same thing. Steps is telling me he liked ATL yesterday. All the money's coming in on the Raptors. I'm like, yeah, Steps. That's because the Raptors not only are going to cover, they're going to win this game outright.
Dude,
guess what?
They won it outright.
This team is good. They won outright by 20 points.
You just bet the over in Atlanta Hawks home games. That's what I bet yesterday. Over the 236.5. Didn't you have to sweat it? You just bet the over in Atlanta Hawks home games. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, that would have been nice if I would have parlayed the Raptors money line with the over.
That would have been real nice.
Been pretty penny. But yeah, Knicks get it done. Hornets, dude, the Nets are so bad. The fact that not only were the Hornets like 4.5 point favorites over the Nets, because remember the Nets are starting like they drafted like 7 rookies, and they're starting all these young guys.
Yeah.
The Nets season win total was at like 18.
Gross.
19. And the fact that the Hornets aren't some powerhouse either, you know what I mean?
No, not at all.
And they beat you by 19. That's embarrassing. The Magic had to fight back. They don't cover. For some odd reason, I keep thinking as the Heat as like a grimy defensive led team, and the Magic at home last year was really good defensively. I think early in the season I need to throw that all out because I had the under in that one, and this seemed went way over.
Yeah, I did too. I knew they scored 130 in the first half. It was 65-65 at half. And I was like, oh, we're dead to rights. I had the under 214.5 in this one too, because a lot of those games did trend under last year. But you might be right. We may want to watch it for the first couple of weeks and see if we're still gonna get that same kind of trend.
Ooh, J-Main, that's right. He said we got a good one here in Philly. VJ Edgecombe. Yeah, he was impressive last night.
Yeah, VJ can play, bro.
You need it too because Embiid looks like trash. I bet on Embiid yesterday.
He sucks. He's garbage, has been garbage for years, and I've been saying you should have formed that team around Tyrese Maxey. I don't know why they're still messing with that bum. What are we doing, Philly?
Here's my thing. I got him 66-1 on Kalshi to it was like split. I got some at like 2 cents and 1 cent to win MVP. My whole theory was for some odd reason, if he could, because we know he's not going to make it the whole season, but if he can somehow muster up to stay healthy for like through the first of the year, if he's healthy, he'll put up the numbers, and that at least maybe that will get him up to like closer to 10 cents and I can cash out. So my fingers crossed on that one.
I'll give you my theory. You wasted your money there.
Probably. Raptors get the outright win over the Hawks. I got the Raptors in the season's Survivor. I got them tomorrow night. They're home against the Bucks.
Oh, Patriot was asking earlier if the Bucks. There it is, right there. Oh, that's why you pinned it up there, so we can talk about that later. I guess
the Bucks a good choice for the NBA Survivor this weekend. No, I mean I know support. I think supporting's on it. I don't think so. I think people are sleeping on this Raptors team. I know it's Atlanta that they beat there, but I'm telling you, this Raptors team last year, they have a lot of good players. But the reason why they sucked and looked so bad is because they sat purposely all those players and made them injured so they could get a better draft pick. These guys, they're a good scrappy squad.
And
this year they're starting off with their guys playing.
Yeah. No, is that game in Toronto, the Bucks game?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What up, Shooter Rap? Good morning to you, buddy. Be safe headed to work, man.
Good morning, Ghost.
Hey, good morning, Ghost. There we go. Man, I'm excited about Sunday.
I was shocked at this line because the Sixers were like 3-point dogs to the Celtics, and I'm like, how? But the Sixers end up edging out the Celtics. Look at that, 117-116. I mean, the Celtics, Jaylen Brown was questionable going into this game. They obviously no Tatum. They got rid of some pieces. There's no Porzingis there anymore.
Tyrese Maxey just 40 points off the spread.
With VJ Edge come getting 34, man. Good win there by the Sixers. Bulls defeat the Pistons. I did not see that one coming. That was impressive.
I would trade Embiid for what I could get right now.
Probably nothing. You got to wait for him to be good for a little bit. Grizzlies, even then it's going to be hard because it's so much salary. Grizzlies get a win over the Pelicans. Yeah, and you got to match salary per salary, and no one's going to do that for a guy that can't stay healthy.
Sucks and can't stay on the court.
Don't let it fool you. The Bucks did win by 13 over the Wizards. They won and covered, but it's the Wizards. Okay,
It's the Wizards. Yeah, it is the Wizards. I did have the Grizzlies last night, little -4.5. Booyah!
Had a baby. Jazz Clippers. Jazz. This was a shock of the night, dude.
Yeah.
The Utah Jazz beat down the Clippers, dude. They put up, what was that? They put up 78 points in the first half.
I was going to say, dude, I got scared away from it yesterday because the total was kind of low at 225.5. But if I remember correctly last year, a lot of those games played in Utah trended over too. And I just thought the total was set pretty low there yesterday, but it wound up getting over that thing, man. I think we might have to go back to that well again this year too.
That's right, Mark. That's right. Yeah, dude, if you would have had the Jazz money line, you could have got close to like 5-1 last night.
Yeah.
So big underdogs they were.
They were big underdogs in this one, yeah. It's the NBA, dude.
Clippers and the Lakers, LA is in trouble. They're both on pace to go 0-82.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
For sure. Do we just like blindly bet these big dogs at home in the NBA?
Be careful.
At least to start out.
Maybe on Kalshi if you like him. Have a good first half.
That's fair. Get a chance to cash it out. Yeah, true. Hey, we talked about last night, man. The damn the Cavs. You could have probably got the Cavs at a pretty good clip. They were down big at the half in that thing.
I did. That was my rule. I said if it's 15 or more. So I had them at 53 cents before the game. They're down 15 at half, and they're down to 20 cents. I rebought in at 20 cents. My average was like 28.3 or something like that, or 29. I don't know what it was. But I set my sell price because they started getting up to like 30 cents and then they came back down. So I set my sell price at 33. They ended up, I sold a little early because they ended up getting all the way back up to like 45 cents at one point. Yep. Don't care. I just wanted to make my money back and get the hell out of there, which was smart. I made $20 off the trade and I'm like, I'm happy. All right.
Survive in advance, baby.
I could have made a little bit more, but I'm like, I'm just glad I got my money back after that terrible first half.
Hey, breaking even's a win sometimes, buddy.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of good spots because we've seen how many times that team's down 15, 20 points at half and they come storming back and end up winning.
It happens every single day in a big slate NBA. When you got a full slate NBA, that happens every single day, at least once.
You all know how OKC has been the best cover team. Do you all think it's regression time? I do.
I do too.
I do
too. Man.
I mean, they're already starting off 0-1 against the spread.
Yeah, I do too. I think that team's going to be overvalued a little bit this year.
Suns winning cover against the Kings. Booker puts up 31. And then the T-Wolves. Oh, my God, the T-Wolves didn't cover last night. Are you freaking kidding me?
I thought that line, we got by the hook, didn't they?
It was 4.5, right? I think it was 4.5.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was 4.5. So I thought that line looked weirdly small, man.
Freaking bums.
Why the hell should the T-Wolves only be favored by 4.5 over the Trailblazers?
Well, I thought it was because a lot of people had respect for the Blazers. Remember, they were the hottest team to end the season last year.
True. They got a lot of young guys too.
But I don't think they're going to be good this year. I think it's going to be another.
Did Dame go back out there?
Yeah, but he's injured.
He's still hurt. He got the Achilles or something, right?
Yeah, but what's his name is out there? The guy from Boston, a good veteran.
The guy from Boston.
Drew Holiday.
You got a Scoot still too, don't you?
Yeah. What did he get injured though?
I don't know. I like that guy.
Yeah, I think Scoot is injured right now. Yeah, he didn't hamstring tear. He tore his hamstring, so he's out
Oh,
for a
he
little
tore
bit.
his hamstring. Holy shit.
Yeah, that ain't good.
No.
That ain't good. All right, quick. We got a football match tonight.
There's a football game?
There is a football game. Chargers, money coming in on them. The line keeps moving out. They're -3.5. Kind of feels fishy to me with how bad the Chargers have looked. I know the Vikings haven't been great, but still, I mean, like, I got to look up Joe Alt's injury status. But tell the people what you think about this game. I'll be right back.
I think I'm gonna be the Chargers, man. It's more of a fade of Carson Wentz in this spot. Still probably not going to be JJ McCarthy. Looks like it is going to be Wentz tonight. I figured that would be the case. With a short week and all that stuff, they give JJ McCarthy a little bit more time because after this one, I have about 10 days to get ready for the next one there. But the Chargers, if they are able to get some of those key pieces back to the offensive line, obviously helps a lot there. I'm looking at the quarterback matchup here, man. I'm trusting Justin Herbert at home more than I am Carson Wentz on the road right there. I kind of like Patriots. I'm going to take Carson Wentz for a pick tonight, Patriot, but I was considering that 2 picks as well in this one. I look for a big game out of Rondé Gadsden, the rookie tight end for the Chargers. Had kind of told y'all he had his coming out party last week, became just the I think it was something like the first tight end in the first tight end in the Super Bowl era to have 150 plus receiving yards in his rookie campaign there. Actually, yeah. So, but the guy's looking good, man. He's getting a lot more involved in the offense. Will Dissly is kind of a non-factor for the Chargers at tight end position. So getting a tight end there, they can actually throw the ball too. Now, like Grascott said, he's had 0 targets in the red zone. So it might be time to look at him for an anytime tutty, man. I think they are going to start working that guy more in the offense there. But for me, it's just the quarterback matchup, man. And looking at Justin Herbert versus Carson Wentz in this thing, that's what I like. I put together a sweet little same game parlay here, a little plus 2,100. I like Rondé Gadsden, 50-plus receiving yards. Justin Jefferson, who's been unusually quiet for early on in the season. I got him for an anytime tutty tonight, a little plus 140. I do like Wentz to throw the 1 pick. I like Josh Metellus of the Vikings. That guy's a tackling machine out there, but I like him 7+ tackles and assists. And then Chargers money line, that will get you plus 2,100 right there. Grass guy said Tyrod now listed day to day with knee injury. It don't matter what quarterback plays for that damn team. They suck. You put Tyrod, you could combine Tyrod and Justin Fields and they'd still be awful. So I don't really read too much into that Jets injury report there. It is a big deal if Joe Alt can go tonight or not.
I think I'm with you about Jefferson. I'm gonna have him score a touchdown. I think so. I won that free bet last night, so I have $68. That's basically free. I'm thinking about putting it on Justin Jefferson 6-1 to score the first touchdown.
Dang, you're only getting 6. I get 8.5, man. I got plus 850 on that. I don't hate
That's
that.
The free bet was over on
Bet
on my bookie. It was on my bookie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. What does he? Let's see. What does he score? A touchdown.
Who are you talking about? Justin Jefferson? I got him plus 140.
Yeah, he's plus 125. These offshore books, they like to screw you.
They get you, bro. They'll get you.
Freaking get you. They know you're desperate.
Hey, maybe go look at him. If you're going to bet that, then go make sure and look on Kalshi because you can bet the touchdown props and stuff now. So make sure to look over there. And if you got Kalshi and a sports book or whatever, make sure you're getting the best odds, man. You might be getting a little bit better odds on Kalshi than you are on the sports book.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the first touchdown over on Kalshi, and instead I like the Vikings money line tonight. So maybe I'll instead place the money line bet with my free bet over on, or my free winnings over on Bet Online, and then do the first touchdown over on. Let me see what Kalshi has. But yeah, you have sharp action here on the Vikings. Action Network expert likes the Vikings. 57% of the bets, 55% of the bets, 57% of the money on the Vikings. Let me see real quick.
Could I interest you in Justin Jefferson 2+ TDs, man?
You could. You dog dirty to me.
I think so. Well, I'm saying.
Yeah, so the odds, like the money line odds, are about the same, which is actually kind of shocking. That's not better on Kalshi, but they're about the same, plus 157. So yeah, I could do that on the other book. But then let's see, first touchdown. I'll tell you what, the Trench Report says that the Vikings have a good run advantage. I'll pull that up here in a second. So if you're looking for props to play, Jordan Mason over rushing yards and touchdowns, stuff like that, should have some good value.
That's right, J-Man.
Yeah, we don't always agree, you know?
No, that wouldn't be any fun.
No. Yeah, Justin Jefferson on Kalshi's about plus 145. So that's good. He's at 41 cents for anytime touchdown.
I see you talking about Dicker the kicker down there, Patriot. I always forget the damn kicking props. They hide them over in the side. Could I interest you in a halftime tie tonight, sir?
Oh my God. I'm betting him right now on Kalshi.
Who?
Justin Jefferson. First touchdown.
Little Jets action. What do you get him
You know,
over
I'm
there?
getting 10 to 1.
Oh, that's the best one. See, right there, man. Even on DraftKings, they were only giving you 8.5 to 1. Go look over at Kalshi and get that 10 to 1. Put it in the bank, man.
I just bought 500 contracts. So I spent $50, 10 to 1. If it comes through, bang, bang. A little 500.
Bang, bang. God dang.
There's actually really good odds. They don't know who's going to score. Because, like, normally, like, first touchdown scorer, you see, like, the running back have, like, you know, the running back be, like, plus 350 to plus 500. They got Jordan Mason at 12 cents, which is, like, 8 to 1. And he's the favorite. So they don't know who's scoring the first touchdown tonight. But we do.
We do. We've got the script.
You can get Keenan Allen, Ladd McConkey, and Quentin Johnson all 10 to 1. Pick your favorite. Kind of like Quentin.
Do you think that both teams make a 33-yard field goal or longer?
Absolutely.
Minus 125? Yes.
Justin Jefferson to have 2+ touchdowns, 12 to 1 on Kalshi.
Ooh, yeah, I'm getting 10 to 1, so better on Kalshi and get the 12 to 1. I like that. That dude's been really.
He only has like one on the season.
That's what I'm saying. It's because he had Carson Wentz thrown to him, but you know.
You know what that means, Craig?
What does that mean?
He's due.
He's due, baby. 100%.
I bought 300 shares just now, so $25 to win $300. How about that? That's a deal.
For 2+ TDs?
Yeah, why not?
Man, I like it. Let's go, dude.
I like it too. Let's go look at the trench report real quick.
Let's do it.
Bum, bum. Trench report.
Oh, some guy from Maine. That's dirty. Justin Herbert.
Ooh. What is that on Kalshi? Let me see real quick.
He said bet the whole damn house on it, man.
Oh my God. You can get whatever you want. It's at the current offer's at 4 cents, which is 25 to 1, but you could put a bid in at 3 cents. I'll put a bid in at 3 cents, see if anyone will take it. Let me see.
At 3 cents, you know somebody will.
So I'm putting a bid at 3 cents, 500 contract. So $15 if he gets it would win me 500.
Somebody gonna take it.
I'm putting it in there. We'll see if someone buys it today. If you guys want a free $15, go over to Kalshi and take my bet.
Take my $15 away.
I put that in. The trench report, he updated things this week, which I love it. He's not really focused on which are the gray aids and stuff like that. As Ryan would say, F the trench report. I say that too. It's the Will Report now. I'm going to work on t-shirts this weekend. The Will Report. In the Will Report we trust. But I like what he's doing here. He's breaking down, like, okay, here's the top pass blocking teams. Here's their ratings. It's just surprisingly, Chicago's on that list. I guess they did spend all that money on their offensive line, so would hope so, right?
Yeah, you would think.
Top run blocking teams. The Rams are number 1. Colts, Bills. Interesting. Maybe we like an under in the Bills-Panthers game because both teams should have a run edge on each other. But I will say this. 2 things in that game. 1, Buffalo's getting a couple of their defensive guys back from suspension, and Ed Oliver should be playing as well. So Buffalo's defense is about to get a lot better than it has been, and they're coming off the bye. But then 2, you got Andy Dalton playing for the Panthers. You think that guy's going to want to hand the ball off a whole bunch?
Yeah, right. The red rifle.
I think he's going to want to sling it. He's the red rifle, baby.
Yeah, well.
I think he wants to still show people he's still
like
got it.
More like a red BB gun at this point. But.
I know, but he wants to show people he's got it. Here's the top pass rushers based off of these metrics. Obviously,
cheers, Patriot. Have a good day.
Later,
buddy.
Patriot. Have a good one, buddy. Cleveland Browns, obviously. The Steelers, which is kind of shocking.
I mean, is it though? You got TJ Watt and Highsmith.
Well, I'm just saying how shitty their defense has played. But I guess that's more about the secondary than the front.
That's hard to say. It's not like they're giving up. I mean, I know they're not played great. Not look like the Steelers' defense of old, but I feel like when those guys need to tune it up, they can.
And then the top run defenses, these are the teams that are good at stopping the run. Washington in there. That's kind of surprising. Morning, Nate. How we doing?
What up, Nate? Let's see here. Tell you what, the Los Angeles Rams is a pretty good football team, dude.
I think they win the NFC this year, dude. I got them up there. I got money on Stafford to be MVP.
I don't hate it, man.
15-1. Got it last week.
You got that on Kalshi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't hate it. I don't know if he's necessarily going to win it, but I think you're going to have a chance for him to go up. What up, Pissant?
Yeah. Buffalo also coming off 2 straight L's. That's true. Here's the matchup for today. Vikings, Rams. As we can see, the net edge, Minnesota's offensive. So the Vikings have a plus 20 edge in this, which would be graded about a B, which is pretty good. Minnesota's offensive line should dominate this matchup, particularly in the run game, where they have a plus 32 advantage right here. You can see their run blocking. So this is how good is their offensive line versus how good the Chargers' defensive line is at stopping the run. It's a huge edge there. They also are pretty damn good. It's in the green, which is good for pass protection. But the Chargers also got, they got a plus 26.6 here in run blocking, so they should be able to run the ball too. Pass protection is a little scary. It's only a plus 3.7. That's not great.
No.
So we'll see what Brian Flores can scheme up against Herbert. The Vikings bounce attack faces a Chargers defense ranked number 31 in run defense. Ooh. I'm telling you, Mason props, baby.
Yeah. Jordan Mason.
You don't trust Carson Wentz, that's fine. Maybe homeboy. God, what's the coach's name for the Vikings?
Kevin O'Connell?
Kevin O'Connell. Maybe Kevin O'Connell doesn't trust him either, but he goes, you know what? We can run on this team.
Is Aaron Jones supposed to be back tonight? I thought I saw when I was I started recording the weather report and injury report. I'll get that out for y'all in a little while, but I recorded it yesterday. I was looking at it, and I think Aaron Jones is expected to be back from IR. Yeah, J-Main's asking about it down there too, but he could be back tonight.
He could be. It's too early to know if he's going to.
Yeah, you need to check that about 90 minutes before the game. They'll have to.
Yeah, it says he's listed as questionable for Thursday. So
yeah, they'll have to release the active report about 90 minutes before. I was trying to see if he was listed on this yet. I do not see him because he'd be way up toward the top there. Yeah. So right now he's not listed, but he is expected to come back from IR. Just because he comes back, though, doesn't necessarily mean he's going to play tonight.
Chargers need to win because the Broncos will beat the Cowboys. I mean, the Vikings need to win too,
Yeah, they do. Well, they lost 2 in a row too, haven't they? They had the game over in London against the Steelers, and they had the bye, and then they lost the Eagles last. So they've lost 2 in a row too.
Yeah, they're currently 3-3 last in their division. So no, it says that they're on a 1-game losing streak right now.
Didn't they lose?
Are they coming off a bye?
Not this one. They played last week against the Eagles, but they had the bye the week before, and the week before that is when they lost in London to the Steelers.
No, they came back and won at the very end against the Browns. Remember, it was Dylan Gabriel's first start. The Browns were winning that whole game, and then the Vikings scored at the very end to win it.
That's right. They had 2 games over in London. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, they lost to the Steelers in the first London game.
That's right. Okay, they had 2. Okay, so fair enough. They've lost 2 out of 3 though.
Yeah, I like the Vikings tonight. I'm
on the Chargers. Go Chargers.
All right, fair enough.
So good luck to us, man.
Yeah, one of us should win.
That's fair. This will be the game they tie.
Yep. We already got 1 tie in that division.
Yep, we did. Packers.
Yep, go
Cowboys.
Packers.
Chargers need to win because the Broncos will be at the Cowboys. Will beat the Cowboys. Okay.
Real quick.
Super James, good luck to you, sir. Enjoy that breakfast, man. Eat some pancakes for us.
Ooh, that sounds good. Let me tell you about Rumble real quick because we love Rumble. We love Rumble Premium. You probably noticed Rumble's growing fast, and it's not slowing down. Hey, look at that. There's us up here. God, Rumble's so good at us. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually protects free speech. And now there's Rumble Premium, easy way to upgrade your experience. With Rumble Premium, you'll get ad-free viewing across the platform with no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scenes drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble's offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO at checkout, or you can click the link. I'm part of the Rumble Creator Program. Right below this video, as you're watching, it'll say Join Premium. If you're thinking about joining, click my link so they know I sent you because it helps me out, helps Rumble out, and you get a great deal. That's rumble.com/premium. Use the promo code studio to get you your $10 off. No ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's the deal.
Booyah.
Booyah. All right, Craig. What else do we got? We got how much time we got? Oh, we got like 15 minutes before you got to go over.
Mm-hmm. Grass guy already sent you the link this morning, sir. So you can hop in there whenever I'll be in there in just a few. I have to take my little potty break and stuff in between.
Chargers already moved over the critical line of 3 to 3.5. Keep your points. You can keep them. Vikings winning outright.
Okay. Fair enough.
Let's see where the money is on the money line. 75% of the bets and 59% of the money is on Chargers money line. What could go wrong?
I was gonna say I don't fucking love that.
Some of the gross games this week. Why am I nervous against my Patriots facing the Browns?
That defense for Cleveland.
I know.
That's the only reason you should be worried.
You know what I like in this one? I'm going to look up some stats over the weekend and stuff like that. But we are pretty good at stopping the run. Not so great when it comes to passing. So this might be a game where you take Dylan Gabriel. You're going to get a low number because he's a rookie and hasn't done much yet. Maybe Dylan Gabriel over passing yards.
Don't
Maybe.
Don't fucking do
Dylan Gabriel talking about how he needs his receivers to help him this week to make some more explosive plays.
Take that and parlay it with your Embiid for MVP.
Yep.
God almighty, what could go wrong? What could go right in that situation?
I'm telling you, man. No one's seeing it coming.
I got it at minus 180 now, Ghost.
Ooh. I never get these Thursday night football games right anyway, so
I know. Like I said, I'm on the chart, but I don't know that I want to lay the 3.5 there. So I'm probably on my picks today. I'll have my picks for NFL released in a little while. I'm probably just going to go back to the well and player props. I think I'm going to ladder Gadsden out all the way.
Gabriel has the lowest ADOT, which is why I think against this Patriots secondary, he's going to be able to have some success. Dude, listen, I'm being 100% honest. I am nervous about my Patriots against the Browns because this is the type of shit where we would screw up, fumble 5 times, and lose this game to the Browns.
Yeah,
it does make me feel better. The Browns are coming off a win, though.
It's going to be pretty nice weather, too.
Yeah.
You got to worry about no crazy wind or precip or nothing like that.
I got a gross pick this week. I took the points with the Dolphins.
Oh, you're disgusting.
I know. It's gross.
You're a masochist? You enjoy pain?
I love it.
Love it.
I don't think they're going to win, but give me a 7.5.
I think they are. I think them and the Titans should have to play to the death. 100%.
And I hope it's a tie.
And a tie, 0-0 tie at that.
Yeah,
I can't trust that. I mean, the Falcons here coming off that loss out in San Fran, they've also looked pretty good at home. And I know Michael Penix is questionable, but I don't care because as long as Bijan Robinson is playing, I think they're about to light them up.
You're going to get a Marcus Mariota game
for the Commanders.
Oh, sorry, Kirk Cousins. I was
going to say you screwed that up in a row, man.
Huge advantage here for Atlanta in the run blocking. So you're right. Bijan should have a good game here.
I'll tell you, that Dolphins team is washed, bro.
Yeah, 7.5. I just feel like something funny's happened. Also, 76% of the tickets are laying the 7.5 of the Falcons. I'm fading that.
There's going to be a couple public ones that come through this week, but I think as a whole, kind of like Ghost was saying there, you kind of want to fade John Q. Public this week, man.
Diana's boy, touching myself right now.
Oh, right baby. Now? Oh, you enjoy the Browns that much? Jeez. Baby. I ain't heard Shannon grunting in a while.
That was good timing. I think I did a play here. I went over to Kalshi a couple days ago. I got the Bears on the money line at 28 cents. And here's why. I don't think Lamar's going to play.
I don't know if he is or not either, dude.
And so this is a gamble. This is a gamble because if he doesn't play, this line is going down to what? 3, 2.5?
2.5. Maybe it might, dude. This might be one if Lamar doesn't play that flips all the way around to like Bears -1.5.
Either way, my 28 cents is at least going over 40, and I could cash out at a profit before we even get to kickoff.
You could. 100% you could. That's what I'm saying. I
gambling
think that's a smart bet right now to jump on the Bears and just buy him on Kelsey because, I mean, you're not dead to rights even if he plays. But because if he plays, he may not be 100%. He could wind up going down in the first half. So I don't think that's a bad bet at all to invest on that because you seriously could have a really good cash out spot before the game even kicks off.
We will win the division.
Too early to tell.
We will. I'm telling you now.
Oh, I like your angle on the Bears game, though. Because I don't think
Lamar's
playing either, dude. It looks like, I mean, the way the line reflects that because that line would not be that if he wasn't playing. But from what I'm hearing out of Baltimore's camp, man, I don't know that he's ready to go.
Also, it's the first playoff game of the year. This is a playoff game for the Ravens.
For them, 100%. They need to win the rest of them.
Diana's voice says, my wife loves semen.
It's fair. It's fair. Seaman and the Steelers. All right. Let's
Don't tell me you're on the Giants.
I'm not touching this fucking game for nothing.
I'm on the Eagles.
Dallas Goedert. That's what I'm going to do.
It's a revenge game from a couple weeks ago. And I think, and I know Grass Guy loves the Giants here. I think this Giants team, after that epic collapse, we could see a snowball effect. You got a pissed off Eagles team that you're going to their turf now. Jalen Carter's going to play in this game, so there's a difference factor there.
Yeah. I think you take.
Why is this line 7.5 when we just watched him? The Giants beat them 2 weeks ago.
Contrary to popular belief, I think you take Cam Scatterbo's unders this week.
Yeah.
I don't think
that's where the value is.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got Jalen Carter. That is a big deal for that Philly defensive line, getting that big monster back in the middle there.
He's a big boy.
Big old boy. Eats children and small farm animals for breakfast.
Another disgusting pick for you. I took the Texans.
I took Texans too. I like Texans too.
Isn't it gross?
It is gross.
On offense. But this Niners team is just, I don't trust them on the road, and they're so banged up, and somehow they keep winning. I've been in the spot so many times before where I normally jump all over the Niners. Maybe they'll prove me wrong again and just continue to just hate me. But I'm going to plug my nose and take the Texans here.
I hope Brock Purdy plays. And it'd make me like the Texans even more. I'm telling you, I don't think Mac Jones gives that offense that big of a step back, man.
I got to stay as far away from this game as possible after the shit show last week. Fuck, I'm talking about the Giants. Yeah.
Oh, God almighty.
Ooh, Ghost is with us. He loves the Texans. Let's go, baby.
I like the Texans this week. I've been high on this team all year long, and maybe I'm drinking the damn Kool-Aid, but I love that defense. I still think that's top 5 defense in the league.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. Hey, Will Anderson got his first career touchdown last week.
Yeah. Dude, that guy's a freaking monster, dude. I'm telling you, imagine him hawking you down, just grunting like Shannon Sharp. Jeez. Do
you remember all the people giving the Texans shit for trading back up to get the third pick, to have the second and third pick?
Yeah, I was not one of them.
And at the time, neither was I. You and I were both saying, no, why'd you give up a first round pick the next year? Because there's no one in that draft next year that is going to be better than Will Anderson Jr. So who cares if you're giving up this year's first and next year's first to get up to 3 to take Will? Do it.
Exactly. You got a guy that's going to play 10 plus years in the league and be in the top 5 in sacks and stuff.
It was also a defensive rookie of the year that year.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that the people should be taking a model from all these shit teams like the Titans and the damn Dolphins. You should be taking a model from the Texans on how to build a competitive franchise.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get to that real quick. Chauncey Billups got arrested. There's some guys that got arrested. I saw this while I stepped away. Take a look at this.
Chauncey. Or illegal.
Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier was arrested this morning by the FBI along with other numerous arrests. So I'm guessing Chauncey Billups was in it. But it says arrested by the FBI to announce, and there's going to be details announcing stemming from it 2 indictments involving illegal gambling schemes. Here we go.
These people are so stupid.
Can you blame them? They're barely making anything in the NBA.
Yeah, they're probably eating spam and stuff every night.
They're only making like 10 mil a year.
Bunch of overpaid bums. All the ones getting paid don't damn deserve it. Paying the 6th and 7th guy 140 million over 4 damn years, and they want to go out here and try to get their little shekels on these gamblers. You guys are idiots, man. They clearly know they have ways to find you. Clearly.
Yeah. By the way, I always love this when a gambling thing comes up. Crimes only Shohei Ohtani can get away with. It's so true. If he wasn't good, he would have been arrested.
Everybody get you a Mitsuhara and you'll be fine.
No, also be the best player in the sport. That the sport needs you so much.
Ever in the
You
history
got the whole. Even if they wanted to arrest Shohei, they got the whole MLB protecting him. The shield of the MLB.
Don't you dare take our Shohei.
It'd be like if anyone tried to come for Patrick Mahomes, the NFL would be like, no, sorry, no, not gonna happen.
The reason the NBA is known for this, it's a lot easier to rig basketball games from a point shaving standpoint than it is like a baseball game or a football game or something like that. It's a lot easier to do it in basketball.
Well, now with prop bets and stuff too. Who was it? I saw someone saying, and I don't like this. It was someone, I think it was a college. I don't think it was the full NCAA. No. It was Adam Silver. It was Adam Silver came out for the NBA and said, you know what? We're going to work with our sportsbook sponsors and what to have them not post so many props because it's becoming a problem. And he was meaning because of like fans getting mad at players for not cashing. And I'm like,
I did see that. A lot of them, they're making it to where a lot of them now on same game parlays and stuff, you have to bet the over.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's what I'm saying, man. I may not like that damn over. That guy ain't that fucking good.
No, yeah, it's stupid. Hey, Adam Silver, stay out of the fucking gambling stuff.
Yeah,
you got
your
in
fucking business.
You got into this market. You don't get to come in and rig it now. You know what I mean?
You know what I love too is they're all sitting there at every one of these games. You got signs for FanDuel and DraftKings and all this different shit everywhere. Caesars all over the place, naming the stadiums and stuff. And they sit and they want to yell at all these guys for the gambling when it's thrown in their face all day long, every day, everywhere you go.
You better believe it. Pete Rose was putting up Shohei Ohtani numbers at the time. He would have been fine. He'd be in the Hall of Fame right now.
Hell, he was putting up the best numbers ever in the game. That's just, yeah. I mean, well, they didn't get him until he was a manager after he was done playing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. If he would have done it when he was a player in his prime is what
it'd have been fine. You're right. They'd have found him a Mitsuhara too.
Yeah. Hey, I got a treat for you. I forgot about this.
What we got here?
Here's that video footage of Michael Jordan, what he was talking about, making that free throw with the kids there.
Little boy got his jersey on and everything. That's awesome.
Jacob.
That is a lot of pressure right there. He's got your jersey on.
It's a sweet-ass court.
The line used to be in. We moved it out. How? What? Look at you. Yeah. You know?
Lucas, move back,
See
buddy.
the center circle?
Move back.
You remember the center circle? They didn't have it. Will Chamberlain used to take a drive, take off, and lay up. That was the free throw.
Look at Mike giving history lessons, too.
Outside the center circle, and you can't break this line until it hits the rim.
Look at Mike. Look at Mike.
Just chilling, dude.
And he drilled it, baby. I'm not saying I didn't believe him, but God, that was
he stepped up, he popped the net and everything, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Just
look at him.
Look at him. He's so happy he made that. Oh, man. I love that.
Yeah, go give me my drink now. Dude, that's cool.
He looks like the weight of the world lifts off his shoulders right there.
Yeah, dude, that was sweet. That was sweet. All right. You go get ready for the stream, my friend.
Yep. Give me about 5 minutes. Grass guy, you hop in there whenever, sir. We'll be starting here in just a few minutes.
You got 2 minutes.
I need
all 400 of us are rating you.
Little potty break, man. I'll be back within 2.
Within 2. You heard him.
Right.
Yeah.
We
all right, buddy. See you tomorrow. All right, chat. Just you and me. Let's go through a couple of these other games today that I like. Daniel Stern protected Jordan and his gambling issues. That's why he left to play baseball for 2 years. Yeah. Got to protect your guys, man. Got to keep that cash cow rolling. Bills Panthers. I don't know how I'm going to play that one yet. I don't know yet. Jets Bengals. I got another gross one for you guys. Jets Bengals. Give me the points with the Jets, Jets, and I might sprinkle a little bit on the money line. Everyone loves the Bengals right now. Joe Flacco's the savior. They're home. They just beat the Steelers. Jets are garbage. Hot garbage. or they're switching things up. 80% of the tickets, 85% of the money's on the Bengals. I am taking the points with the Jets. It's going to be gross. They may not win it, but I think we're going to see a closer game than what people are thinking. I think it's a trap to lay that 6.5. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong on the Jets plenty of times. See? Ghost is with me. Hates to say, but he also loves the Jets. It's just one of those gross picks, man. We don't know, but anything is better than Justin Fields. Anything is better than Justin Fields. Hell, the owner who was giving Justin Fields shit, they should put him out there. Woody Johnson. What did someone say yesterday? Woody Johnson, the only guy that has a penis reference for his first and last name. That was kind of funny. I've never even thought of it like that until I heard that. I don't know what to do with this Bucs Saints game. The Bucs, according to the betting report, the Will report, have a huge advantage here. I mean, they got pass protection advantage and run block advantage. Tampa Bay faces the league's worst pass rush. Baker Mayfield should have a clean pocket all game. Major advantage for the Bucs. But the Bucs are terrible when they play the Saints and when they go to New Orleans. I don't know why. It was even that way with Brady. There's just something about it. And look at this. You got sharp money, big money, and an action expert all on the Saints. 37% of the bets, 55% of the money is on the Saints. Catching the 4.5. 63% of the tickets on the Bucs. Doesn't make me love it. I might just stay away, but I might just look at some Baker Mayfield passing props. We'll see. Depends on what the line's at. We'll see what the line's at. I don't know what to do with this Colts-Titans game. 14.5 is a lot of points. But the Colts have the hottest offense in the league right now. As gross it is, if you have to play it, it might be worth taking. You might just tease the Colts down. I know it's not a great number to tease them to, but just get them under double digits because the Colts should win this game by double digits. I mean, they've already done it once this year against the Titans, and they're home this time. What could go wrong? They have a huge run edge this week, according to Trench Report. If we go down and look, the top 5 rushing mismatches, Colts right here, number 3 this week. So Jonathan Taylor props, you're probably going to not get good value on them because he's having a hell of a season already. But I mean, it looks like it's an okay time to bet on that. Broncos, Cowboys. Sharp money, big money, action network expert likes taking the 3.5 with the Cowboys. 83% of the bets, 92% of the money on the Cowboys. If this line stays at 3.5, I'm going to be all over the Broncos, as gross as that is. I love the over in this game, but I also love this. Denver has the number 1 rushing mismatch. They should be able to run the ball down this Cowboys defense throat. The line doesn't make sense to me. Why are the Broncos 3.5? So I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to go with the Broncos. But look at this, a plus 45.7 run blocking advantage and good pass protection, plus 27.7. I still think that something clicked with that Denver offense, and I think we're going to see it continue. We know Dallas is going to be able to put up points as well, so it does make me like the over. But we'll have to see how Dallas does outside at altitude. You know, we'll have to see. Chiefs, I believe, are the only team to cover a double-digit spread. Yeah. Speaking of those Chiefs, they are double-digit favorites again. I like the Commanders here. Give me the points with the Commanders. It's probably one of my favorite bets of the weekend. It's gross. It's disgusting. But do we trust the Chiefs to really cover double digits again? Come on now. Commanders are better than the Raiders. This one's 12.5, 11.5, whatever you're getting it at. And I don't know what to do with the Steelers-Packers game. I'm leaning towards the Steelers, catching 3. Rodgers' revenge game. Main thing is I don't know. This Packers team has not impressed me yet. They haven't impressed me, man. I don't know what to do with them. I do not know what to do with them.
Try to connect. Go
look at these guys.
And try to look at
old
see
fellas having
See
Having
what
technical
speakers you have
difficulties.
listed there.
Let's rate them.
And look and see. Technical difficulty. We'll get this sorted out there in just a minute. Do you have that thing hooked in the other day that you had hooked in the other day that wasn't letting you hear me?
Boomers.
What is going on?
There's a raid coming in.
Here comes
We're
the
starting to
raid,
sort through
baby.
some technical difficulties right here. See
Go
what's
Sling
going on.
Steelers. Yeah, I'm with you
Boomers.
there.
I got nothing.
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on there. You have to click on your settings.
I got no sound. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to click on your headset or something. I don't
let's
know.
go. Look at this raid.
I don't know. You have to mess with your settings and stuff. I don't know how to tell you there. Hop out and hop back in, Will said. Read the chat. It ain't working. He already did that once, man. I don't know what's going on there. Will, see, maybe, Will, you got his number or something? Can you text him and see if you can help him out? I don't. And so you got the mic muted. Hold on.
Oh, if you want to
Can you hear
watch
me?
these boomers try to figure out how to set up a stream, here you go.
Nothing.
Here you go. Go check them out.
Back out.
Give them a like. Give them a follow at Sports Picks. Trying to get them to 1,000. 107 away. Can we?
I don't
do
know,
it?
man.
I think we can.
I don't know. I'm gonna pull you down.
I think they can. We'll see. But you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope you cash all your bets tonight. We'll be back tomorrow to recap everything that went on today in sports at 4:30 a.m. Pacific time, as always. But until then, good luck, good gambling,